How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Spyview TV. It's crazy. I just literally got off recording, then boom, out of nowhere. Actually, I was actually informed that these fixtures are gonna be out today. But guys, just give me a second. So as I was saying, I was actually informed that Premier League fixture is gonna be out today, but I totally forgot. When you dive into a lot of things, there are barely a couple of things you can keep up with. So I've got the fixtures right here with me. So I'm gonna be majorly looking at the four football team that I think will be challenging for the league. And when I speak about that, I can add the extra two to just say top six, the top six big club, as we all know. So start for the first. I'm gonna go with Arsenal. So I'm gonna check the first five game because that's kind of like getting you ready into the competition. So I've got number one. I've got Arsenal. Okay, Arsenal here as first game on the 24th of October. Sorry, not 24th of October. When I was checking, so I was way down. Let me go back up right now. On Friday, 21st of August. That is the first game of the season at 8 p.m. in my time. As if you're in the UK, um that should be 1600. Yeah, 1700, 3 hours minus 3 hours. Yeah. So Arsenal versus Coventry City, newly promoted side. That's crazy. Out of the blue. I never thought I would see a first game of the Premier League being like this. But I know this might not be the first game into the season because there's supposed to be a community shield between Arsenal and Man City. Because Arsenal won the Premier League, Man City won the FA Cup, so they're gonna have a community shield. So that will kickstart the season. So after that, Arsenal play on Friday, 21st of August 2026. Arsenal versus Coventry City. I think is gonna be covered by Sky Sports. And on Saturday, 22nd of August, Manchester United is away to All City. So All City is gonna be hosting Manchester United in their first game after being promoted to the Premier League. That's massive. That's huge. Wow, I can't even believe this. They're gonna be buzzing. The first game of their season, it's Manchester United. Anyway, I want to see how actually this newly promoted team are gonna do in the Premier League. And the funny thing is that the newly promoted team playing with the big boys in their first game of the season. Coventry, newly promoted, is playing against Arsenal, and All City, newly promoted, is playing against Manchester United. Oh God, okay. So if you don't know, my top prediction for the Premier League is Arsenal first, Man City second, Liverpool third, Manchester United. No, not Liverpool third. Manchester United third, Liverpool fourth. That is Liverpool fourth. And then, yeah, let me look at Liverpool fixtures. So Liverpool, where else Liverpool? Okay, so Liverpool will play Newcastle on the first game on the 23rd of August. That's crazy, actually. That's literally crazy. And Man City are home to Bournemouth. First game of the season. You know what Bournemouth did to them last season? They're gonna be mad. This is gonna be interesting. I swear that it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. So Newcastle hosts Liverpool, okay, and one more game is there for that is on 24th. Chelsea is gonna be playing Fulham. So Fulham is gonna be hosting Chelsea. So let me see who Tottenham Hotspur go. Tottenham Hotspur got Brentford. Brentford at home to Tottenham Hotspur. So literally out of all these football club, only Arsenal and Man City is at home in the first game. Out of the top six, only Arsenal and Man City is at home on the first game. So that's crazy. So guys, let me know what you think on the first match of the season. We've already spent 5 minutes talking about just the first game for the top clubs. And who is the third promoted side? Let me see who they're hosting. Third promoted side. Also in Everton, Everton Crystal Palace, Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, United, Brentford, Tottenham, Brighton, Albion, Aston Villa. Oh, Brighton host Aston Villa on the 23rd. That's gonna be a good game. Guys, I can remember who Ipswich. I thought Ipswich was in Premier League last season, right? Who is the newly promoted side? Guys, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah. So moving on, the second game on the 29th of August, Aston Villa are home to Arsenal. Aston Villa is gonna be hosting Arsenal. Oh my god, that's a big game, you know. Oh shit, that's a big one. That's a big one. Oh, so listen, guys, we need to get in players because what I'm seeing right now. Let me just fast forward to Arsenal match on the Saturday, 5th of September. Arsenal is going to be playing Chelsea. Arsenal are home to Chelsea, so we've got two massive games at the beginning of the season. That's crazy. So Arsenal needs to get in their players quick, got them enough rest, prep them for preseason, and they have to be up and running when the season starts. So okay, let me retreat a little bit. Let me go back. Okay, so for the second game of the season, so Aston Villa to Everton, sorry, AFC Bournemouth to Everton, then Aston Villa plays Arsenal, Chelsea versus Brighton. Ooh, that's tight, you know. Okay, Coventry go host All City. So the two newly promoted sides play each other in the second game of the season. And Man City goes away to Crystal Palace. That's crazy. The Manchester United hosts Ipswich Town. Tottenham hosts Newcastle in the second game. Newcastle has a little bit of tough game, you know. Their first game is against Liverpool, and the second game is against Tottenham Hotspur. But Tottenham Hotspur is kind of like a nut job, right? So I'm not sure they're going to even be capable to do anything. You know what I'm saying? This is really crazy right now. I swear that, guys. If you don't know, I'm checking it all day from my device. Just see it right there. So I'm just trying to let you guys know what is out there. And the Newcastle United versus AFC Bournemouth. Okay, that is the third game. So okay, the third game of the season, Arsenal is hosting Chelsea on the 5th of September, Saturday. That's crazy. Brentford, Sunderland, Brighton versus Leeds United, Everton, Manchester United. Ooh, that's gonna be tough, you know. Fulham, Crystal Palace, All City, Aston Villa. So All City literally play two of the big boys. Play Aston Villa and who does All City play again? All City play Man City, right? Manchester United rather. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So we got Crystal Palace, Manchester City, Leeds United, Brentford, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Manchester United versus Ipswich, Sunderland versus Fulham, Tottenham Hotspur versus Newcastle United. That's gonna be crazy. That's the third game. So moving on to the okay, hold on guys, sorry. I've got okay, that's the second game. So the third game is on Saturday, 5th of September, Arsenal versus Chelsea. Massive one. Keep an eye out for that. That is on Saturday, 5th of September. So Brentford versus Sunderland, Brighton versus Leeds, Everton, Manchester United. Okay. All City, Aston Villa, Ipswich, Liverpool. That's gonna be nice. Manchester City, Coventry. So Arsenal and Man City literally play Coventry at the beginning of the season. So that's gonna be a tough run for Coventry, newly promoted side. It's gonna be crazy. On the fourth game, um, let me see, Chelsea versus All City. These newly promoted sides are facing a lot of the big boys, you know. Liverpool versus Fulham, Manchester United versus Manchester City. Ooh, United City in the fourth game. That's gonna be a big derby battle between both of them. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen on that, guys. Keep an eye out. There's gonna be a lot of interesting match at the beginning of this season. I swear that it's gonna eat up Arsenal, Chelsea. Then the week after, Manchester United versus Manchester City. That's gonna be crazy. And before that, I think Liverpool hosts Newcastle. That's gonna be crazy. Oh my days! Wow, this is lovable. Then Sunderland host Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur host Everton in the first game, and in the fifth game we have Bournemouth hosting Liverpool, Brentford hosting Chelsea, Brighton and Hove Albion hosting Arsenal, Everton hosting Ipswich, Fulham hosting Manchester United, Leeds United versus Crystal Palace, Manchester City are home to Sunderland, Newcastle United are home to Hull City, Nottingham Forest vs Coventry City, and Tottenham Hotspur versus Aston Villa in the last game. So this is kind of like a good run. It's not low clubs, and they are not like the biggest club, except like no, these are big clubs, man. No, no, in Premier Leagues, all teams are dangerous. They can eat you when you just when you over underestimate them. They can eat you and just like beat you up. Arsenal did that last season, and when we find out we're 2-0 up and we got a draw out at the end of the game. So I'm looking right now at Brighton versus Arsenal, and then that's the fifth game. Sunderland, Arsenal. Okay, those two are not too bad, but Arsenal, Chelsea, and Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Those two are gonna be real tough one. So guys, look out for that. Let me know what you think about this first five games of these top six clubs. So, and does this impact our transfer we do? Do we need to like get players in fast because we have a very competitive beginning to the season? And let me know what you think about this video, this fixtures. Like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to comment, drop a comment, let me know what you think, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so whenever we're dropping a video like this, you'll be the first to know. Thank you all. I really appreciate you for your support, and until the next time, see ya. Peace.